So this is what an MSP analyst sees when they first log in to our dashboard. They see an overview of all the tenants that they manage. They can see the users, emails, threats detected, and the emails they still need to review, as well as recent threats and email activity. So they could also toggle between tenants and get a tenant-specific view. The next page is the email threats page, where analysts can go through the specific tenants as well as the emails for them. So some are phishing, but some are safe and reviewed. Some are safe but reviewed by the tenant user, which means that the user moved the email from their suspicious folder into their main inbox. And an analyst can click into an email, see the subject, recipient, sender, date, content, as well as the reason that we've classified this email as phishing. And they can add a note to confirm, mark it as safe, or they could say it's a threat. The next page is the users page. Once again, you could do a tenant-specific view, and once you click into a user, you could see the data for that user, including all the emails that are suspicious, and you could go in and review emails from there as well. You could also generate reports for specific tenants. This gives you the threats, emails we need to review, or the emails we reviewed, and the emails that are pending review. And you could get these for the month, the week, and the day. And then you could also go into this reviewed emails, which is similar, and you could see which emails were reviewed. And if you want to edit the review, you can go ahead and edit that.
And so this is where we get to some of the stuff that's more wireframes and where we need sort of MSP feedback as to what to finish off and how to do it. And so we have this integrations page where we theoretically have API keys and be able to connect with MSP tools like ConnectWise Autotask and Halo PSA. And so again, none of this is actually coded underneath the hood, but this is what it would look like. Same thing with this billing page where we actually handle and control the billing for you so that we actually can calculate everything and make it so that you don't have to go and manually calculate how much you're charging your end tenants for our service. You can see how much it costs right here. And then that's where we get to this license management page where, like I had mentioned earlier, these are sort of wireframes and aren't fully coded underneath the hood, but you would theoretically be able to manage the licenses and the number of users for each individual tenant and also overall. And lastly, this would just be your regular sort of settings where you'd be able to add a tenant and theoretically onboard any users that you want.